Hello, good morning, dear students. I, Professor Basuraj Koluche, welcome you all for today's lecture of marketing management. We were discussing about module number 3, video number 9. In previous class, we have discussed about the simple concept and meaning of consumer adoption, wherein consumer adoption we can call it as an say a mental process or a process for a new product is the mental process through which an individual say passes for first learning about an innovation to final adoption. In this, Philip Kotler has defined consumer adoption as it is an individual's decision to become a regular user of a product. According to Philip Kotler, it is an individual process of adopting or using a process for continuously. Here, the consumer adoption process has 5 stages. The first stage is of product awareness. While adopting this process, consumers go through 5 stages in the process. In the process, they pass on through say 5 stages. In that, the first stage is product awareness. Here, the consumer become aware of the new product but lacks information about it. Initially, the consumer must become aware of the new product. Say awareness leads to interest and the customer seeks information about the new product. Whereas, whether an innovation is continuous or not, people are either little aware or say aware of it initially. Here, the company tries to innovate new products and innovators therefore has to inform the adopters about the innovation in the awareness stage. Here, individual becomes aware that the product exists but they have little information about it and are not concerned about getting more. And then adopters may be informed through advertising, publicity, or any other efforts of the marketer. So in this first stage, the information about the product awareness is sent. Then the second stage is product interest. Here in this stage, the consumer seeks information about the new product. Once the information has been gathered, the consumer enters the evaluation stage and considers buying the new product. By this time, the innovation is introduced. It is now the time for the decision makers to determine whether the innovation release or relates to their needs. Whatever innovation a company has made, that innovation and their needs, are they matching or no? It need to be tallied in this stage, that is product interest. Here they enter the interest stage when they are motivated to get information about its features, uses, advantages, disadvantages, price, location and other determinants. Here interest may or may not be sparked depending on whether the decision makers perceive the innovation as a relevant, feasible alternative to the existing items or no. Everybody will be having some or the other product, but whether to replace that product with a new product or no, that decision is left to an individual, and that individual's decision can be taken with an proper study or motivation level by the advertisers. The next third stage is product evaluation. Here in the trial stage, the consumer tries the product on a small scale to improve its value estimate. The consumer considers whether trying the new product makes sense or no. Because everybody, suppose say I am using today, say Patanjali aloe vera soap. Tomorrow, if some new soap has come, I will think whether I need to try that soap or no, whether it is necessity for me, whether I should buy one soap and try it. So likewise, here the product evaluation stage, the consumer tries the product on a small scale basis and say estimate whether the product is useful, it makes sense or no. And then the adopters of innovation have to establish some evaluation measures to compare the new product with the existing ones. What are the pros and cons of both the products? That we need to evaluate, we need to understand. And during the evaluation stage, individuals consider whether the product will satisfy their certain needs or no. The potential adopters consider the innovation's benefits and determine whether to try it or no. So, this is the third stage of product evaluation. Fourth stage is product trial. In this stage, the consumer tries the new product on a small scale basis and tries to estimate its value. If the consumer is satisfied with that trial, they enter the adoption stage, deciding to use the product thoroughly and regularly. At this stage, say the potential adopters examine, test, or try the new product and say check whether it is useful or no. In this stage, they use or experience the product for the first time. So they are using it for their trial. Possibly by purchasing a small quantity, they may purchase very little quantity and they will try it and check whether the advantages are there or no. Sometimes they use a free sample also distributed by the company or free demonstration by the company. And during this stage, the potential adopters determine the product's usefulness under a specific condition they need or whatsoever their satisfaction happens with that product or no. So the trial stage for innovations is complex. Here successful introduction depends greatly on the new product's characteristics, benefits, perceived risk, and more so, effective communication is the key for achieving trial by consumers. So here marketers need to try and communicate the message to the customers properly so that they try that new product. And last stage is about product adoption. The consumer decides to make full and regular use of new product. The new product is a goods, service or idea perceived by some potential customers as new. Here individuals move into the adoption stage when choosing the specific product, when they need a product of that general type, and here the buyers purchase the new product and can be expected to use it to solve the problems. So this is the final stage of product adoption. These are the 5 stages of consumer adoption process, that is product awareness, product interest, product evaluation, product trial, and product adoption. In tomorrow's class we shall see the rest things. Till then we shall stop here. Thank you. Good day.